Hey everyone, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we are playing Angeldust again, the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give a thumbs up to the video, subscribe to the channel to never miss the live show, and if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. Thanks, much appreciated. And once you're in the game, let me pull up the YouTube chat real quickly. Niels B says, I'll be there a bit later, no problem bro. So once you're in the game, use the buttons on the left side of the screen to select the hero you want to play as, and let's see which one we'll be using today. We're going with the fighter today, rather easy. Walk up to a monster, swing your sword, bam, monster dead, next monster. That's kind of my playstyle. Don't make this too complicated. Enter your player name and password in these boxes, and the buttons on the right side of the screen will take you to the game's social media, so Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch and Discord. The Discord server is run by a community of volunteers and a community of players. They're very welcoming, so if you want to chat about the game and if you want to do some cool stuff in game with others, hit that Discord button. Thanks. And the website button takes you to the game's website. There you can send private messages to your friends, you can set your hero colors, you can name your land claims. It's a very good site. I made it, and it's a good site, so visit the site if you've got the time. We're going with English today for the language. We're doing an international stream, of course. So let's sign into game and let's see who is online. So we've got Zantiel, Berks, Rek, we've got Snow White Princess, we've got Zoe. Hey Zoe, it's been a long time. Yo boys, Ruan, hey, good evening. Or a good morning in your time zone, maybe. So let's see if the stream is actually starting on all of the things. I've got a second screen over here to my right, and let's see what happens. Let me know if it's running. This one says I will be live in 12 minutes. Well, I'm live right now, so hi all. Let's TP into the world. Hi, Princess. Indigo Fury says, I want to play! Well, jump into the game, man! It's free. Go to playangeldust.com and get it. We're playing together. We're going into the world. Oh, hi there, Firefly. Just finishing a build and I'll join. Thanks, Angelio. Also, I'm picking up my game controller connected via USB. Works on Windows and Mac. And if you've got a Bluetooth controller, you can even play with a Bluetooth controller on Android. So that's all of the marketing talk, and let's go into the world. As you can see, I'm playing with the 3D visual style at the moment. Angeldust Post FX for Windows is running as well, so the game looks very sharp. It's running, yes, thank you, it's running. Probably my other computer is just messing up a little bit over here. Maybe the connection isn't that great. We'll see what happens. But anyway, the stream is running, so thanks for that and welcome everyone. Also, I'm streaming on a Friday. I usually stream on Saturdays, but today is on Friday because tomorrow I have to be somewhere else. Sorry about that for all you regulars who couldn't make it today. For instance, Hum used to be here every stream on the Saturday, but he isn't. It's not Saturday, so he's not here. Also, if you're on Twitch, say hi because Twitch is always a little bit quiet at times. So we've got the Elder family, and we've got Zoe with us. Snow White Princess, yeah, part of the Elders, I think. So let's keep on going, let's see who shows up. I won't be streaming for too long today, it will be a little shorter than last week. Last week I streamed for about 3 hours and 10 minutes or so. It was a very long stream, but it was fun to do. We had a lot of things to talk about. Of course, I wanted to show off my new Windows gaming PC, so that was cool. Yeah, now is the time to join the game. Yes, now is a good time to join.
By your command.
By your command. So I will just see who shows up. All are welcome to join, or not. Will there be a lottery today? M. Ananta VJ asks. I think so. If we have like 3 or 4 people at least in the lottery, we'll do a lottery. So get your friends in here, get everyone here to get people in the lottery, and we'll do one. I don't really want to do a lottery if there's only one person, because then we already know who will be the winner. You're Naruto Boruto. Hey, I remember. Chewy Wicked Sky. Hi on Twitch there. I see you. Good evening. It's on Friday, but hopefully that's not too much of an inconvenience for you. Chewy is one of my latest followers on Twitch, so if you want to be cool as well, just hit that follow button. I don't have a subscribe button yet. Working on it. Rob 12 is left. Yeah, so that's big news. A new wonder. I've added. Hey, Ruan. Hey, Ruan. Welcome. Big news. I've added a new wonder to the game. About 2 weeks ago or so, I added Ruan's Aspatia, so that's a new wonder. Ruan, if you're still listening on YouTube, thanks for building it. And you can see Ruan has got the Wonder Builder badge. Oi. Maybe pretty soon Ruan will also be a game master, a GM in the game. It would be nice to have a Brazilian GM, or at least someone who speaks Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese in-game, being a game master, so that new players can get up to speed more quickly. Rob built this wonder, and it's wonderful. Literally, it's called the 12 Kingdoms. A few are still under construction, but it's already called the 12 Kingdoms. It's a new wonder. You can visit it as of today, and it's beautiful. It's got a replica kind of Bondi Beach, which is a beach area in Australia. There's an outback trail, kind of like a desert. Hi, Rob. Just talking about your wonder right now. Hello there, my mans. Milan. Goedenavond, jongen. Hoe is die? Bijna weekend, hè? Lekker weertje. Zonnetje schijnt. Ik zei al, ik stream vandaag op vrijdag. Ik zal niet al te lang streamen vandaag. Dus als je zin hebt om mee te doen, kom snel. Get in here. So, a new wonder by Rob. Bondi Beach. There's an outback trail, kind of a desert area. Ruan, nice auroring you've got there. Nice dragon. An outback trail. There's a big palace. There's a crystal castle. There's everything. Hi, honey. That's why it's called the 12 Kingdoms. There will be 12 kingdoms in total in that wonder. It's huge. Hey, Skyfly. Skyfly. There we go. Tigru is also nearby, so everyone is joining us. And I forgot my horse, so let's call it. You can call your horse using the flourish button. You're welcome, Rob. You built something crazily beautiful, so I just had to add it as a wonder. It really shows off the building possibilities in Angeldust, all of the colors, all of the materials, all of the block shapes combined. But you put in a lot of time and effort, that shows. And Milan says, I can't play on my computer because I'm on my Chromebook. And I will try to join. Hey, I think Android Chromebook. I think your Chromebook runs the Android version of Angeldust without a problem. There's people playing the Chromebook thing on things, and it works. So, how to join Indigo Fury? Do you have the game? So go to playangeldust.com, get the game there for your computer or your tablet or your phone. And once you're in the game, you can use the telecharger, which is this funky looking thing. So use the telecharger, this device. Telecharger, I'm not sure what language you speak, but it's oh, the quest, we're progressing here. Open up the telecharger and then just teleport towards Firefly. I'm in your list over here. So I'm called Firefly, as you can tell by the name below my face. So do that and you'll be in the game with us in no time.
I hope there'll be more challenging fights in the future.
I watched the latest episode, last week's episode on Twitch. I watched it, the archive video, and the quality was great. So there's definitely a major quality improvement compared to my previous computer where I was streaming on. Then it says, I'm downloading. Don't forget to rate 5 stars on Google Play. Thanks, much appreciated. Hi Shika. Shika, welcome back. Give 5 stars on Google Play. If you're on the iTunes App Store, give 5 stars. Thanks. And if you're on Steam, feel free to write a positive review. That's always much appreciated, because the rating on Steam is kind of like so-so, because we used to release there on early access. And people were quite demanding, and rightfully so, but the game has grown a lot, and we still have a lot of old reviews over there. Hi Skyfly! Hi Sky! So the problem is Twitch runs ads before my stream and at the end of it. So you do get ads on Twitch, but the streaming quality, the visual quality is a lot better than on YouTube. On the other hand, the YouTube chat is way more crowded. There's more people there, and there's always people just discussing things. So see where you want to join. You can join us on Twitch and on YouTube, or just in Angeldust if you just want to play the game. That's also cool. Hey Icefly, you did it. Milan, you did it, boy. I can't play on a Chromebook. Man, this game runs everywhere. I hope you can also... Indigo Fury, you're doing it. You're in the game. Now teleport towards me. Hey bro, change your avatar to a whiz. No bro. Nah bro. I'm a fight.
Soon I will become the Sword Saint.
This is boomer language. Nah bro, I'm a fight. Indigo, you did it. And we have another quest creature in the bag. Hey Indigo, you did it.
They will feel my fury.
You're here. Great job. And another quest creature over here. Bam! This quest is going rather well. So good news. I can't show it off on the stream right now, but if I do it like this, and then I click it like this, then you can briefly see the map and the quest creature. So this is fixed in the next update. You will be able to use the map in using Angeldust post effects. With 7 out of 10, we've almost finished our quest. Looking forward to it. That's 200 free coins, 2,000 free coins in the bank even. We're hunting bears. Hey Icefly! And welcome to the stream. Yes, everyone, welcome to the stream. And this is literally a stream in the world. We've got some water over here. So Icefly netjes op je Chromebook. Wel even blitz dat je mee kan spelen. So as you might have noticed, I'm Dutch. Isn't that weird? And I sometimes talk Dutch to the Dutch viewers because that's
I knew we could do it.
it's a little bit easier for them to understand. So let's go up on this mountain. You might also notice that because Rob now has a Wonder, he's also sporting the Wonder badge. He used to have the Donator badge, and I said like, oops. So that's gone now because you're the world's first Donator and Wonder Builder, I think at least. Hi Angelio. So the game doesn't know which badge to assign, so it chooses the one that is kind of more special. So you get the Wonder Builder badge because you have a Wonder, and there's just we also counted. He's called Rob 12, and his Wonder, the 12 Kingdoms, it's actually called. It's actually the 12th Wonder. Nee, Obi is geen donateur, so Obi is not a donator, as far as I know. Or is he? I do think that Obi has got access to the special colors, so what's up with that? Maybe the special colors are also for Wonder Builders, so donators and up. I don't even know how this game works, so maybe we should ask someone else. Anyway, the weather is hot again in the Netherlands. It's about 28 degrees Celsius outside, so that's not in Fahrenheit, that's in Celsius. It's pretty hot. Weather is lovely. So check it out, we've got a very nice group of heroes tonight. All kinds of colors. The purples really pop out. When will the lottery start? In about 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So get ready. We need at least 3 people.
Who's next?
People.
I hope there'll be more challenging.
So controlling the game with a mouse doesn't work that well, but I've got a touchscreen so I can play it as a tablet. Okay, Icefly, je kan ook bij opties het touchscreen uitzetten. But I'm not sure if that's useful, because if you disable the touchscreen, maybe you don't have anything to control the game with. Can you guys explain how the lottery works? Yeah. Yes, you enter a ticket. Then you try to win. You can get a pet snack, so you can have a pet in the game. That's the lottery. The pet is the lottery badge is something that you can also see in the game. So you see the trophy if you've won the lottery, and you get a pet snack. So pretty cool, if you ask me. For instance, where do I enter a ticket? On the website. On the website, I'll explain when we do it. So don't worry about it, Angelio. I'm going to explain it because you need a code, and I give out the code on the stream, on the website, on the live stream. So is anyone still watching on YouTube or on Twitch? Raise your hands. Please say hi. I'm still here. Otherwise, it feels like I'm just talking to no one in particular here. Why though? Why though? Here's a roamer dude. And I know a lot of you watchers, a lot of you viewers already have the lottery badge and you've already won everything. Milan says, I'm still here. Hey, Milan. Bedankt. As Chewy Wicked Sky says, still here, thanks. Great minds think alike, you both said the same. So I've got at least 2 viewers, which means a lot to me. Thanks for watching, you both. Hello there, hey Angelio. Angelio, I will explain how the lottery works in about 30 minutes when we do the lottery. And PJ says, hi! OMG lag! No, well, there's no lag on the server side, so it's your Wi-Fi. Reset your Wi-Fi. That's a bird. Sorry for not joining the game. Hey, no problem, buddy. Rip your Wi-Fi. LOL, there we go. So people are still online. Thanks for watching. Thanks. This means a lot to me.
They never saw it coming.
I usually am not a big fan of these Friday streams because nobody shows up, but we're doing good. We've got a nice group here. People are just exploring it up. It's good to see Icefly again. Icefly, I didn't see you come on for about 4 weeks or so. So I hope everything is well with you. Forget about the horses. The horses are for the horses are just roaming around a little bit. Let them just graze. So, Rob's Wonder. Oh, you were on vacation. Well, that's good news then. That was very good news. Good to hear that, buddy. I'm always free on a Friday. Okay, that's good to hear, Indigo. In the future, I will try to stream almost every day again. So once the Steam release is fully released thingamajig, I will try to stream every day for a while again, to get everyone in the community like up to speed and involved and just playing together. Maybe doing lots of PvP and lots of maybe puzzle events if people build puzzles using the photon blocks. Maybe we'll do some wonder tours as well, because I enjoyed that last stream, just visiting the wonders and just marveling at the build quality. And Julius says, when I on the video say that you could explain the lottery thing, and also because I'm about to go cook. What? Yeah. So we'll do the lottery in about half an hour, Angelio. So a quarter to 9, quarter to 7 in the evening in your time zone probably. I subscribed. Thank you, Indigo. Thank you. That's hearts out to you. Thank you. So the lottery is very simple. Once we do the lottery, you get a few minutes to enter your ticket, and for that you need a code. I will share the code once we start the lottery, so that's in about half an hour. You go to the website, enter your code, and then you're participating in the lottery. I will draw a winner for today, and we'll see who wins. And the winner gets the pet snack. So he or she, the lucky winner, can have a pet in the game. I'm not sure where my pet is currently. It's usually... Oh, I've got a Firefox, it's just lagging behind a little bit. But it's, we're talking about a Chromebook and a Firefox in the game, as you can see. But all will be well pretty soon. So anyway, you just need to stick around, because I will share the code in real time, and you will have a few minutes then to enter the code. So it's not something that you can prepare for in advance. You will just have to wait for the lottery draw to happen. Hi Firefly, we've got Gustavo. Lembrate Mim, Lembrate Tim. I remember you, Gustavo, Enrique. Random question. When you want your kingdom becoming a wonder, what do I have to do? You send me a private message or an email at the email address listed on the support page. And then you say, hey, Firefly, visit my my build here and there. Maybe it could be a wonder. I'll take a look, and if it pleases me, I'll put it on my list to add as a wonder. It can take a few weeks. For instance, Rob, he had to wait, I think, 2 months or so. It wasn't that long. It didn't feel that long, but it was a few weeks, I think. Oi, benvindo, Gustavo. If I don't like the build just yet, Rob says, no, not really. It wasn't a problem, apparently. So if I don't like the build, I will give some tips, like, hey, can you work on the detailing, or see if you can add some surroundings. For instance, I had Exact. Hi, Oizagas. We've got the entire country of Brazil coming online, which is good to see. So for instance, I had Exact. That was the name, I think. And they had built a Christ the Redeemer statue, kind of like the one they've got in... Is it in Brazil? Christ the Redeemer, Rio de Janeiro? Minamo Gustivo! Ah, oi, benvindo. I saw you on YouTube. I saw you come online, friend. So I said, like, okay, it looks like Christ the Redeemer. It looks like the statue we all know from Rio de Janeiro. But the surroundings are a little bit barren, so can you add... yeah, sim. Icefly has got to eat. Icefly, thanks for dropping by. Bon appetit. We'll see you later. Maybe after your dinner, or maybe next week. Because I won't stream for too long today, but stick around and you'll see. So, anyway, that's the idea with the wonders. You send me a message and you say like, hey, can you take a look? I will give you a few chances for it. So if I give some feedback and you don't improve it a lot, I will not keep repeating the entire process. So please be considerate of my time. But for instance, Rob's Wonder and Ruan's Wonder, of course, we visited Ruan's build on the stream, which was lovely. And I said like, okay, if you add a few more things and if you maybe work on the Brazilian flag, which was in the build, I'll add it as a wonder, no problem. So with Rob, it was very easy. I said like, okay, this is beautiful. I spent about an hour or 1.5 hours just running around it and just taking in all the sights. It's immediately clear that Rob is kind of a gifted builder. He's like a creative genius. He just combines everything and makes something beautiful. Not only that, because a wonder can of course appeal to your taste of aesthetics, so it can be like beautifully sculpted or beautifully modeled. A wonder is sometimes, for instance, thanks mate, good day mate, and good night as well, because it's nighttime in Australia. But Rob's build is both beautifully detailed, beautifully built, good day, and it's also huge. It's one of the biggest wonders in the game up to date, up to the moment of talking at this moment. So it's a huge wonder and it's beautifully built. I don't know how he did it, because it's a lot of work to make something of that scale and make it that detailed as well. So I don't know how he did it, but it's cool. For instance, if you take a look at Obi's Neferspi, that's been built over the course over a few years, a lot of time. Yeah, and you can clearly see that a lot of time went into it as well. Obi's Neferspi is also very big. It was built over a little bit of a longer time stretch, if I'm not mistaken. But it's also very detailed. It kind of sticks more to one theme, because Rob's 12 Kingdoms, of course, have got 12 different themes. Or they will have 12 different themes. I think there's about 7 or 8 already finished. Obi's Neferspi is kind of like a consistent style amongst a lot of buildings, while still having a lot of refinement in areas and like differences between buildings and sections. But Neferspi is definitely a beautiful wonder as well. And Obi has shown us parts of a new wonder that he's working on, and that's also looking wonder-worthy right from the get-go. So. Building a wonder is complicated, but if you've got the sense of visual design, and if you've got like a good sense of aesthetics, and you've got a lot of time to make something big, because big can compensate for a lack of aesthetics. What's up, people? Hey Niels, what's up with you, buddy? Last I heard from you, you were in a car accident. I hope nothing bad happened to you, or the car, or the other people in there. So. Or maybe we did talk very shortly on the 250th stream, where I showed my Windows discs. Other than that, it's a Friday, Niels, it's Friday, so it's kind of like quiet on YouTube and on Twitch. So feel free to start up the conversation if you still have to work, and if you have to go to a barbecue, that's no problem either, just go and do so. I was just talking about the new wonder that's been added to the game. It's built by Rob12. Couldn't make a lot of streams. Well, I could, once a week. It's my job. Yeah, no problem. Your job is way more important than this live stream. It's also good to see that you've got a steady job, at least something to do. Why are you streaming? Because I can't stream tomorrow, Obi. That's why I'm streaming today. Everyone says, I'm working on a new wonder, it's more detailed than Aspatia. Oh, it sounds good, because Aspatia has got a great structure in all of its buildings. The detailing is kind of like, it's at the edge of acceptable, but it's big and it's beautiful. It's got upside down slopes, which is my favorite, so Niels, what's up? Obi is here. Obi, Niels, meet Niels. I think you two will get along nicely. Really should get going. Obi, I was talking a little bit about Rob's Wonder. Rob's Wonder is now called the 12 Kingdoms. That name is, of course, like other wonder names, not publicly visible at the moment. It might be in the future, so that people know what the wonder is called. So it's called the 12 Kingdoms, of which about 7 or 8 about 7 or 8 are already finished. Bondi Beach is one of the latest additions. Looking good. A cozy village kind of place, a coastal village with a beach with waves. It's pretty. When did you say you were streaming today? Last week? I said I will be back on Friday next week, but last week's ending was a little bit confusing. I don't know if you still remember, but I made 3 jokes in a row. No joke. It was a pretty cool ending last week. I guess you missed it. Yeah, maybe all of the excitement was a little bit too much. So anyway, Rob's Wonder has been added to the game today, so you can now encounter it using the Random Wonder feature. It's actually the 12th Wonder, so it's Rob 12 with the 12 kingdoms on the 12th place in the... well, it's not actually the 12th place, but it's the 12th Wonder in the game, so all of the 12s came together. How do I get a ride? Right, that's a good question, Indigo. You go into the shop and you buy the saddle, so I can't buy it because I've already got it, but it looks like this. So you buy the saddle, and then once you've got the saddle, you can press the E key on the keyboard, or the top action button on the game controller, or the mount icon that will appear, the saddle icon that appears on a touchscreen device. And then Julius says, even if you haven't seen my kingdom yet, because I haven't finished it yet, so it should be finished in 2 or 3 months, is there important elements that I probably haven't thought that it should be on a Wonder? No, it's entirely up to your imagination. Just be yourself, make something that you think is beautiful. I don't want to push anyone in a certain direction. As you look for tips or inspiration, maybe you can take a look at the existing Wonders. Just there's 12 different ones, so if you take a look at about 7 or 8 again of those Wonders, you probably get a sense of what makes a Wonder and what doesn't. Neil says, now I can watch the stream. Great. And indeed, we're glad to have you here, Neil Sikon. Wow. Rob says, I try to see all of the Wonders. Yeah, someone has been asking for a less random system, so right now it's randomized and you might get the same Wonder twice in a row. Or I do think that's maybe not possible, but you get a random Wonder and it may take a while before you get all of them. So I might change the Wonder system in the future a little bit so that you get them all. Loki says B. What B? So it might change the Wonder system so that you get all of them sequentially, so that you can kind of see where you are in the rotation and make sure that you visit all of them. Neil says, I bought a new phone, it's a Huawei. What's bad about that? Rob told me he is the 12th Wonder. Yeah, it's be right back, it's lunchtime. Bon appetit, Loki. Huawei is not the way. Oh, it's not the way. Oh yeah, this is Ugandan. What was it? Ugandan Tails or Knuckles or Sonic. There are ads everywhere, more than 30 pre-installed apps. Yeah, that's the reason why I got my computer, my new gaming PC, because maybe you have noticed this, Niels, I'm streaming on Windows now, using a Nvidia graphics card, so I can have all kinds of graphical details in the background with the statistics and all. Let me show you. So this is based on Reshade, but we call it Angeldust Post Effects. So check it out. We've got all kinds of post-processing shaders running now in the game, so I'm streaming on a gaming PC, and I got it from a lesser-known vendor who just built their own PCs without any bloatware installed, because I don't want that kind of stuff. And Georgiana says, hey Firefly, guess I won't be able to play today, but I'm here to watch the stream. Georgie, welcome. Unfortunately, I can't hear you sing from the YouTube chat, but I assume your voice is still as lovely as ever. So thanks for joining us. Indigo, send a friend request. Oh, do I need to send friend requests? No, I don't have any friends. Any new people here. So there was also a little bit of talk on the forums about the fact that the coin system maybe should change. I'm still not convinced at the moment. I think it's perfectly fine. Obi explained very well that if you want to hunt for money, you're better off hunting alone anyway, because it doesn't really scale linearly in the amount of people that you have in your party. And I'm like, okay, so just make just decide amongst all of the players who will take the loot. It's if you're friends, if you're actually real friends who try to hunt together in a guild, it's not a problem to make certain rules and have people abide to them. So. I'ma just sell this one and get a newer BlackBerry for privacy. Okay, that's a possibility as well. Oh, I forgot my horse.
Here it goes.
I probably left it at the start of the stream, didn't I? I will take a quick look if I can find my horse here, otherwise we'll just continue without my horse. There it is, standing in the back. Get over here, horse.
Use an extra blade.
Double time it, come on. There we go. Also, someone was asking for the auto-follow mechanic to come back. I said, like, maybe we can do it on a per-player basis, because some players like to be able to place their mount just somewhere and have it stand still.
Let's make this quick.
For me, it's better if they auto-follow, because I usually forget my horse. More forum topics, the PvP battle. Yeah, that was also a very... There was also a very cool play-by-play report, an account written by Obi, about a player versus player battle between a lot of the elders, apparently, Obi and some others who joined in. They actually found the very rare creature that you can find in the void in the player versus player arena area. Everyone thought it would be stream only, so it would only spawn on the live stream, but it's just the spawn of it is very rare, and if you get it, you're very lucky. It gives you a special block with a color that you will find nowhere else in the game. So people are rightfully so looking for this creature. But it's a great play-by-play account. If you've got the time, definitely look it up. It's called Player vs Player Battle 27th of August, if I'm not mistaken. Just read it. It reads like a sports commentary, which is pretty cool. Also, check out this lovely view. You've got the light coming in from above. You've got the depth of field effect in the back there. It's game is looking good. He says it was insane trying to fight against a team of 4. I can imagine. Some players just have everyone gravitate towards them naturally. Yeah, I'm not sure what causes it.
King of monster fighting.
There's also been a request about some other things. Monique is apparently going to write up a story or a review of the photon blocks, the new photon, the active block system that's been added in Angeldust 3.2, which is of course the update that we're playing right now. And I said, Monique, if you can, please wait a few more days to write your review. Because I think that a lot of things will be changing pretty soon, so stick around and see what they are. Georgia says, now that I can only watch the stream, I can see how beautiful the graphics of the game are. Awesome. Yeah, Georgia, I'm playing on a Windows computer now with Angeldust post effects, so this kind of this pane on the left side of the screen is a post-processing program that's running alongside of the game, which adds a lot of graphical effects and a lot of beauty to the game. So you can see the light coming in from the top of the sky, or the top of the mountains like this, and indeed it looks very stunning. I bought a new computer specifically so I could play the game using these things. Yeah, the next update is going to be great. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you will like it. There will be new stuff for everyone. Some of the stuff will not immediately be available once the update rolls out, it will be added later. But there will be some very cool stuff that I will be adding over the weeks after the update is released. And as you've probably already deduced, the update will hopefully be released next week. I usually want to release these things on the day that I'm streaming, but this probably will be a release in the middle of the week. So expect it to be out on Wednesday or on Thursday, or maybe it will be the weekend, but I'm hoping it will be out a little bit earlier. Was it expensive? The computer? I would say it was moderately expensive. It was not like Apple expensive, but it was a pretty it was a pretty hefty price for a PC.
Let's see how they handle it.
Let's say give or take 1,000 euros. It was actually a little bit more expensive, but that's about the ballpark range. So we're not talking about a Mac Pro that costs 5,000 or 6,000. Hey Obi! We're talking about like a decent gaming PC with a Nvidia 2060 Super, and there's a AMD Ryzen. I specifically went with AMD because I don't want to give Intel any more money because of their recent vulnerabilities. And overall it's just a pretty fast machine. It runs Angeldust at about 4 or 5% CPU usage at the immense view distance. And all of the processing power comes from the GPU, which both renders the game and encodes my OBS stream now. So Profuse is joined. Yes, he did. He went away, he or she went away and then came back. Who cares? Intel works great. I do care, because I can say there's wonder potential. Okay, so Obi, if you think something should be a wonder, just get them to apply to me, so having them send a private message or an email. I care because I had to take down the Angeldust server a few times to patch their vulnerabilities or work around the microcode, and I don't want to support those practices. Also, them trying to like squelch the release of information, benchmarking information around all of those updates and the performance impact, that's not the way you do business. If you make a mistake, you own up to it, you say like, hey guys, we made a processor and there's all kinds of security vulnerabilities in there. If you patch out the security vulnerabilities, your system will be 40 to 50% slower, so it will actually be the slowest computer on the market for this price. I think you need to say that. You can't just hide between lawyers and say like, you can't talk about this. So that's my side of the story. And I said like, people, AMD is also very performant and it's a little bit cheaper. So I put my money where my mouth is. It was pretty hard to find a gaming PC with AMD inside, but I went with the AMD. It's a 6-core Ryzen. It's actually a very fast system, very fast CPU as well. And for now, I've only streamed on this once, and this is actually the second stream ever that I'm doing on this. It's working great so far, so let's hope it still works like it. Like the game, love the game. Thank you, Starlight. And Ada, apparently Obi left a present for you, and I hope that's not a euphemism for something bad. Oh, but this next update, you'll love it, you'll love it. This next update is going to be amazing. There will be something in there for everyone. Some of the stuff will take a little bit longer to be available than other stuff, but you will enjoy it.
Awesome.
Also, please help me get rid of this Rhino. Your PC has got Intel and Nvidia. Yeah, so I did go with the Nvidia graphics card. Not sure why, but that's kind of like a preference. I do have PCs with 80 or AMD graphics in them, and it works pretty well too. Critical hit. Hey, I've got a question, and I'm seriously considering the following. I need some feedback on this about some from some players. Dig the land, yeah. Hey, lottery is coming up in about 10 minutes, so Angelio, not sure if you're listening on YouTube, and others who want to participate in the lottery in about 10 minutes. Lottery in about 10 minutes. So what I want to do is nerf the fighter a little bit. I don't know why should I nerf the fighter. I think that his the red sword, I think it's called the Fear Bringer, is a little bit too powerful, and I want to change it. So right now you might have noticed that most of the swords hit multiple creatures at once. I want to make the red sword Fear Bringer to only do damage to one creature. So it will do a massive amount of damage very quickly, but only to one creature. That way you have to play a little bit more tactically, so switch back to another sword to damage multiple creatures at once using your devastating power. And Niels is watching this on 130 floppies right now. It's good. Niels, not sure if you noticed, but my streaming quality, the bitrate that I'm sending out to YouTube and Twitch is also improved. Oh, he says, oh well, this is a nerf I can welcome. Okay, explain. So, it's just my gut feeling that says the sword and the playstyle of the fighter is way too linear right now, and I want to add a little bit more diversity to it. So, I do know that someone once wrote, this game is too easy, buy the most expensive sword and win. And I'm trying to see if I can make this a little bit better. I thought you were gonna reduce damage. Yeah, it will. So if you have 2 creatures, it will do only half damage. And if you have 3 creatures, it will only do 1/3 of the damage output. So it will actually... it would... So right now, if you swing a sword, you hit multiple creatures that are in range. with the red sword I want to make it so that you only hit one creature, but it will do the same amount of damage to the creature. So if you are battling one creature, you will be able to take it down very quickly. But if you encounter multiple creatures, you will need to switch back to the green sword. Or the other sword is the purple one. Neil says, I like the class as it is though. Me too, but I don't have the red sword specifically for this reason on the stream, because it makes it way too easy to kill everything. So it's just a question, like, should I do this? If you're watching on YouTube later on, send me a private message or an email and give me your thoughts on this. It's just my feeling that says, like, you can make the fighter a little bit more interesting to play. I also do know that a lot of players don't experiment with this kind of stuff, so they buy the most expensive sword, and they're like, oh, I bought the most expensive sword and I die, and it's a what? How can I? This is what? So that's also a problem. Players are not very inclined to read stuff, so maybe it's a bad idea. Yeah, it's a trick. Not really a trick, it's just a way to make it more diverse to play the fighter, so you have to constantly adjust your strategy. And of course, the red sword is ultimately powerful. I think it does the most DPS if you compare it against all of the weapons in the game. But it's
Awesome.
but I don't want it to be too overpowered. You should make them more expensive also. Yeah, that's also a problem, because some players want to build and they need to claim land and they need to buy blocks. And having to buy all the blocks is also taking out a lot out of your bank account. But the fighter is close range, so it's usual to give more damage, right? Yeah, so I'm not complaining about the fact that you can very quickly take down a creature. I'm just talking about the fact that you can very quickly take down all of the creatures. You can stack the armbrust bow upwards.
See if you can dodge this.
What? Tip for the new players: if you see the ground glow in yellow, like on my screen, you can use your shovel to unlock a new material. Gives you a lot of coins, gives you new material to build with, so definitely do that. I don't unlock all of the materials to make sure that I am reminded to share this tip. If you're right inside the mob, face upward. Okay, that adds more damage. Pro tips all day. Angeldust says, I was wondering if one day you could add NPC on the game. They could be customized, placed like blocks, and they go around on your buildings so that city castle games does look a bit empty. Yeah, the red bow armbrust, it does piercing damage, so it goes through creatures and it will damage them multiple times while doing so. It works best for the bigger mobs, I think. NPCs would be nice, actually a nice idea. Neil says, and George agrees.
You're not going to like this.
Also, they can say things then. It could be added in a future version. Yeah, sounds like something that could be added. The higher the mob, the more DPS. Hola, lovely people in Angeldust. Hola, Blue Reaper. This is another one of your names. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. It's night time, but you're in good company, because I think Rob is still around. Rob 12. Although I don't see Rob around at this moment, so let's see. Rob around. Get around, get around. Well, is Rob around? Yeah, Rob is still around. Maybe I'm just not seeing him because he's flying in the air over there. Or at least his Drakeling is. But Rob is from Australia, so good day, mate. Raina is Blue Reaper is from pretty close to you. I think Malaysia. Sometimes she is in Australia as well. So.
See if you can dodge this.
And I forgot you could add conversation on them. Good day, mate. I'm from Australia. Watch out for the bushwhack.
I'm gonna have to charge more for
Snake.
my services.
Good day, mate. I don't speak Australian very well, but I try my best. Australia, mate. There you go. I went to London once, and they speak Londonish there. Just behind them gates. True, it's nighttime over here. Yeah, so be wary of your sleep rhythm, of your circadian rhythm. Who is this dude who's walking ahead? Get back here. Get back. Get back, Jojo. Shikamaru, don't run ahead too much, you'll ruin our spawns.
Here it goes.
You will make the creatures lower level, which is not what we want.
this.
Niels is
I hope no
asking,
one got hurt badly.
please Firefly, can you answer? Can I play Angeldust on my Rainbow Scammer? So the Rainbow Scammer is a device that will take money out of your bank account. So I don't recommend using the Rainbow Scammer for anything. But definitely, there's a color display on the Rainbow Scammer, and there's enough buttons to kind of like go forward, go backward, enter your player name and password using like hexadecimal notation. So go for it, Niels. Install it and let me know how it works. And you could respond to them with respond propose the player would add the NPC. Yeah, don't get scammed. Don't get scammed. Scammed. Don't use the Rainbow Scammer. My pet is dead. Pet can't die. Can it run Doom? Yes. Yes, Doom has been ported to almost every microprocessor under the sun, so it will definitely run Doom. It's got a color LCD. Just anime causes? It only gets exhausted? No, no, your pet will not get exhausted, it will not die. Your pet will be yours forever. You wish your real life pet was like that. Just living forever, immortal.
Not going to like this.
I'll add the NPC ID on the forum later to see what Angeldust players think. It gets a little tired. I don't think it even gets tired. What? What? Your pet cannot die. It glitches because of the bad code. No, it doesn't. Seriously, people are dissing me here. One dude at my class 2 years ago had a calculator with Doom. I'll tell you what, it was probably like a Texas Instruments or an HP or a Casio calculator. I had one of those as well, a graphing calculator. So I had the Texas Instruments 83 model. It had a 96 by, what is it, 48 or so black and white LCD display.
Let's see them dodge.
It's got a Zilog Z80 CPU in there, so you can actually program assembly in the Z80 assembler. And it was a very fun computing device. Is this a Drake? Is this a Drake worm? Check this out. There's a worm here in the forest. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing all the way over here? We said the calculator costs 130 or something. Yeah, that's true. Those calculators are very expensive because they are manufactured to school specifications or something, and you know you can't cheat on them, except that you can. Eric Gustavo is here. Lembra-te mim. Yeah, lembra-te mim. Cook yum yum food. Yes, nice food is always good. Angelio, bon appetit. Oh, we'll do the lottery. Lottery after this. Lottery after this dragon. He was coding on there, very basic coding. Yeah, so there's a built-in basic language that you can use, and there's assembler. If you've got like the transfer cable, because you need a special cable that uses a 2.5mm headphone jack, and you need a serial port or a parallel port on your computer. Okay, lottery time. Lottery time. Get in here. YouTube and Twitch. Lottery now. YouTube.com Angeldust Live. Twitch.tv Angeldust Live. Lottery, then we fight again. So we're going to do the lottery. Be back in 5 minutes. Lottery time on YouTube, Twitch. Here we go. So how does the lottery work? Because a lot of players ask me, Firefly, how does the lottery work? Let's switch to my desktop. There we go. I hope I did this correctly. So here we go. I've never killed that type of dragon. Georgia, you can kill it. Instead life. So here we go. We're going to open up the Angeldust website. So if you want to participate in the lottery, step 1 is go to the Angeldust website like this, like I'm doing right now. And as you can see, I'm on Windows 10. It's my favorite. They're all your favorite. So open up the website like this and try to make the window a little bit bigger, like this. Go to the website and sign in. It's over here on the right side of the screen. So if you want to change to your language, you just select one from the drop-down list, of course. Sign in. Boom. There we go. So once I'm streaming and once you're signed into the site while I'm streaming, you will get this new box, Lottery Angeldust Live, and you can enter your ticket. You need the code for that, and the code for today is 75553. So 75553. I will zoom in a little bit so you can see this more clearly. There we go. 75553. There we go. So submit a ticket. Bam. You are participating in today's lottery. Wow, I'm in the lottery. I am loving this already. So as you can see, Naruto Burrito is in here and Shikamaru is in here. And there we go. Frank, why does the login button looks like you stole it from Hives 10 years ago? What? It's just this is the way that Firefox renders it on Windows. I can't help this. It's just I made a website. I shot a web. And it looks like this. This is the Rabo scammer. It will take your money if you're not careful. So we've got Naruto Burrito with 2 tickets, we've got Shikamaru with 2 tickets, Snow White Princess with 3 tickets, so higher chances of winning. All browsers have it. Well then, all browsers apparently render it that way. I can't really help it. Of course I could add some custom style sheet code to it, but you know what? This is what the buttons look like here. It's all low budget over here. This saves money. So Angelio, get your tickets in here if you want, but you're apparently cooking. So I'll give you all 2 more minutes. 555 is a small notebook for writing notes when where I come from. Okay, I see. You could customize it. Yes, I could customize it. But also then it would be out of line with these buttons: draw a winner and select text, tweet on Twitter, share on Facebook. I'm not even sure if these buttons work, but they're there, so enjoy them while you can. Come on, people, get your tickets in here. We've got 3 people in here. 1 more minute. Everyone, get in here. Get your tickets in. So there were a lot of players asking about the lottery. So I'll do one more roll call in the game. So get your tickets in. Get your tickets in. Get your tickets in. Lottery right now.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
And we're in the air. So you could customize it. Yeah, but those are kind of ugly. I'm not hating. Everyone wanna kill Hunt in the Angelus. Yeah, it's true. But lottery, no more takers. Last live I said Snow White Princess would win and she lost. But this time I think she's gonna win. Me too, buddy. Snow White Princess, 3 tickets. On the other hand, the chances of Snow White Princess winning is actually 3 out of the chance is 3 out of 7. So that's a little less than average. So the chance of one of the others winning, like one of the others, not both of course, is 4 out of 7, which is higher. Easy to win, yeah, easy life, easy lottery. Okay, we're going to draw the winner. I don't think we'll get more participants. Angeldust, sorry, Angelio is not here. No one else is going to take it apparently, so here we go. We'll draw a winner, 3 people. It's not much, but it's the best we can do. Here we go. You ready all? Brrr, draw a winner. Snow White Princess won the lottery. Georgia, looks like you were right on the money again. Here we go. Snow White Princess, congratulations. Let's quickly show off your profile. So you now have the lottery winner badge, as you can see. Oh, your name is actually quite long. Zoom in like this. Lottery winner, level 27. Once you sign out of the game and sign in again, you'll get the pet snack. So you'll have a pet. Congratulations, Snow White. So 2 participants, but I'm signing out. It looks like a scammy button. And Georgie says, oh, I was right. Yeah, you were right, buddy. I was right all along. Okay, so let's exit the lottery like this. Boom, click. Open up the game. Switch to the game thingamajig. Are we doing this? Let's see. I think this is the right. Screen on OBS. So we're going to the west. Hello, let's go. GG Snow White. Let's go now. Hi Firefly. Hey Lucy. Lucy. Welcome back. I missed you. So Lucy is back. Whoa, it's been a while since we saw Lucy. So, great. GG Snowball. No, Snow White, not Snowball. School began. Okay, I see. Hey Lucy, how are you enjoying the new photon blocks? Are they to your liking? So, I'm not sure if you're able to tell this on the stream. I'm looking at my my dude from the top like this. And one thing I noticed on the last stream is that if you rotate ever so slightly, you will see the sprite, so the horse. Take a look at the head of my horse, or the back side of the horse if you want, or even my fighter, if you're so inclined. So take a look at the horse while it's turning. It's a little bit jittery, so you just see it take these tiny steps. And it's not entirely smooth, so I was like, okay, now that I've got a better computer and actually can see this problem, I need to fix it. So I fixed this for the next update as well. The 3D visual sprites, if you're playing in the 3D visual style, the 3D sprites will actually rotate a lot smoother. And it's not a night and day difference, but it does feel a lot better, especially if you're playing in this close-up view, instead of your dude just like, next update gonna be sick. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, baby. It will blow your mind. There will be some very cool stuff in there. But anyway, so you might notice that the dude is just like tick tick tick. It's more, yeah, it's not smooth. It will be smooth, so it's not really noticeable. Once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. So it's sorry for showing you, but check, you see it just it's not smooth. So it will be smooth in the next update, and you will be able to play, for instance, in this very cool third-person view, very close up, and it will feel a lot better. So, here we go. Yeah, Lucy, welcome, and hello from everyone on YouTube. Hi Firefly, hi Gustavo. Thanks for joining me in the game as well. Obrigado. Lucy has a diamond aside a nail. It reminds me of an amazing song that Paul McCartney and I wrote. Obviously, it was not John Lennon, no, it was George Lennon. And he was like, picture yourself in a train in a station. Gotta go. Indigo, see you later. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for subscribing, or following me on YouTube, or liking me on YouTube, or subscribing. By the way, if you haven't done already, give a thumbs up, everyone on YouTube. Thanks, much appreciated. Hey, Rhyme here. You know what rhymes with rhyme? I know. Lime. So, you know what this means? It's rhyme time. Let's go. Get in the game. And we'll party it up. There's some other cool stuff coming in the next update that I haven't really showed off in public yet. But it's going to be pretty cool. There are some things in there that players have been asking for quite a while. Snow White Princess is left. Either going to get another pet for a different hero, or just like enjoying the fact that the pet snack is now here. I'm out with fam, so I can't play, only available for watching. Okay, no problem, Rhyme. I'm glad that you found the time to join me on the stream. Did you do something cool this week? Did you have maybe something happen to you in the game? Did you build something cool? Or maybe something else happened, maybe at school or at work? Feel free to share your story. So I've been talking a little bit about a new wonder in the game. It was built by Rob12. It's called the 12 Kingdoms, and about 7 or 8 of them are already finished, and you can visit them once you find the wonder. And it looks really cool. There's all kinds of different stuff there. Oh yeah, there's this forest. I think it's called Forestia, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just going with the with kind of the naming scheme that Rob uses. Forestia. I'm pretty lucky that the 12 Kingdoms are the 12th wonder. Yeah, that's an insane coincidence. If I hadn't added Ruan's Aspatia 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, it would have been the 11th wonder. So it's completely random, but it's the 12th wonder. I can show you like the database table, and it's really the 12th wonder. It's Rob 12 too, yeah, and apparently 12 is Rob's favorite number, which is also why it's called the 12 Kingdoms. So anyway, it looks very pretty, but there's this area that's called Forestia, and it's got a biodome. At least I call it the biodome. It's a glass dome, and there are trees underneath.
Who's next?
It's a concept that it's just that obvious, and when you see it, you're like, oh, this looks cool. But no one has ever built it in Angeldust before, I think, or at least I never saw a biodome in Angeldust before, and it was pretty cool. Is that the dome with my door? Freestyler, rock the microphone, straight to the top of your dome. What will be there in the new update? Oh, Rhyme, I just showed you, I just showed this thing. So if you take a look at the sprites from the top, check it out. If I rotate on a good computer, the 3D sprites don't rotate too smoothly. So you see the horse just snapping from rotation to rotation. It's not smooth. So that's finished. There's also a disco ball over there, so you can make some music. Speaking of music, Kamikaze Justice and some other players have been asking me to add some more notes to the photon block. That's not coming with the next update, but maybe after that. I'm working on some other stuff right now. I'm definitely expanding the possibilities of the photon blocks, because it just opens so much design space in the game, and I think it's one of the best additions ever to the game. Of course, it's targeted at builders, so if you want to hunt and explore, you don't really use the photon blocks that much. But there will be some very cool new photon blocks in the next update. Was it from the Bomb Funk MCs? Yes, it was. Straight from the top of my dome. Freestyler. You know this song? It's the dude with the dreadlocks, and he's got this kind of universal remote, and he can rewind and freeze things in real life. Carry on with the freestyler. Gotta go, bye. See you later, Rhyme. Thanks for dropping by. Have a nice weekend. I'll see you later. Game is so stable. Horses started following me. So stable. Ja. Netjes, hè, Niels. De rijmmeester. Oh, check out this lovely reflection. Check out George. You were talking about the loveliness of the game. Well, check this out. Just the reflections in the water, and the sun is setting. It's looking beautiful. It's of course not as beautiful as you're singing, but it's something. We have to do our best. So. And the game still looks lovely if we have a lot of players just shooting stuff. Should we go to Rob's Kingdom at the end of the stream? We could. Rob, would you like that? It would take a long time, so I won't probably be able to go to all of the different kingdoms, so we would have to choose our favorite ones, or Rob's favorite ones, to celebrate the fact that he's got a wonder. I'm up for it. Rob, are you online for a bit longer? So then we'll hunt for about 15 minutes or 20 minutes or so, and then visit the wonder. It would be nice to celebrate the fact that the wonder is now there. It's really beautiful, nothing compares to me singing. I would also like to do some PvP if it's possible. Rob says, yeah, sure. Oh, this is going to be a...
Sure, why not?
Rob, do you have like one or two favorites in mind? Or like one, and we take a tour, just a quick tour along the way there, so you know the layout of the build better than I do. So what if we were to visit for about 15 minutes or so? Where would we go? Which kingdom do you want to show off first? And afterwards we'll do a little bit of PvP. George Lemon. And all that I can see is just the yellow. Is George's lemon tree. Ularu.
Bring on the hard stuff. Take him out.
Ularu. Is Ularu the desert? Spread the 12 kingdoms over multiple episodes. Yeah. This is going to be a multi-part series. Yeah, sounds good. I like the desert one. That's beautiful. It's you even build custom vegetation there, and a custom mountain, and a custom backdrops for everything. Lots of tour tips as well. Yeah, let's do that one. So please make sure that you have a teleport ready to somewhere close to that, or where you want to start the tour. Under the lemon tree. Another old song. Why are you calling me?
I hope there'll be more
Next week for my tour still stands, right? Yeah, Obi. Of course. I didn't forget. What you calling?
time for some target practice.
George Lemon. He always looks a little bit sour. I finally entered the party. We've got George in the club. Hi, George.
Ah, nice loot.
I'm guessing tonight is recalling old songs. Yeah. Do you know this this song? Ladies, gentlemen, girls and boys, build, discover, battle, destroy. On PC, Mac, iPad, Android. All friends, all fun, together, enjoy. Angeldust. Adventure anywhere. Play now. Remember this song? All around me familiar faces, familiar races, races. Oh, yeah, I know that song as well. And there's this,
This will be easy.
wow, too much trees. Yes, indeed, there's about the three. Frans Bauer, heb je even voor mij? Maak wat tijd voor me vrij. So, Frans Bauer, French builder. No, it was not my poem. It is his Angeldust 1.0 trailer in English. Frans Bauer, he's the Dutch hip-hop artist. We spoke about him a few streams ago. He's my homeboy. He's from my hometown. We go back a long way, Bauer and I. You might also know him from the TV series 25, where he's Frans Bauer and he has to save the world every episode.
Getting paid to stand around? Sure, why not?
You know what he says? He grew up on the block. Yeah, you know what he says? He's like,
Just to kill the hunt.
I'd rather have an ounce of luck. That's worth more than a kilogram of gold. Give me an ounce of happiness over a kilo of gold.
Time for some target practice.
Because you know what? The rocks, they're pretty. The rocks, they nice. But happiness, that's what you want from life. Yeah, he's still Frenchy from the block. He's our homeboy. Yeah, you might also know French Bauer. He's like this famous Dutch comedian as well. You might know him from the program called Banana Split. Yeah, financially not, but hey, who's counting, bro? Who's counting? Rich is something that you are in your heart. Straight from my heart. This song. So anyway, enough about French Bauer and my homeboy and Jan Smith. It's all.
You're not going to like this.
I'm just trying to enter that group of like famous Dutch people. Like if you're on vacation and you say like, hey, I'm from the Netherlands, people will say, oh, so Johan Cruyff, Tulips and Firefly. Oh, yeah, boy, you're right. Firefly is one of our biggest, not literally, but one of our biggest export products in the Netherlands. Cheese, of course, we've got cheese and Firefly. So let's keep on going. We'll hunt for about 13 more minutes. So Rob, get ready on time. 13 more minutes. Then we'll visit Rob's Wonder. Hopefully it will be daytime. If it's nighttime, we'll do the player versus player first. If it's daytime, we'll visit Rob. I think the sky will be, or the sun will be setting in about 13 minutes. Yes, you are. Okay, thanks. So Firefly is the number 12 richest people in the Netherlands. Yeah, and you know, every time that I go to Google Play, there's this review by Niels B. And it says, Firefly isn't real anymore now that he's rich. He stays real, yeah. So please edit your review if you can, Niels. Because you know what, I'm still real. And this is, like, this game is for all my homegirls and homeboys.
I'm gonna have to charge more for my service.
The cheese is just recolored concrete, so your cheese can't be that good. That's a good point, actually. Actually, how did you notice, Obi? Did you try to sink your teeth in it and it was a little bit too hard? Neil says I can change that.
Looks like that hurts.
Yeah, it would be nicer if people read like Firefly is still real even though he's rich in his heart. It also says it's a good game, yeah. Rob says I'm standing by. Okay, so shall we just visit Rob then? Rob, can I just teleport towards your dude?
Let's make this quick.
You ain't real, you're royal.
Right in the sweet
Oh, here's another quest creature. Bam. Yeah, yes. Okay.
I'm gonna have to charge more for my service.
Do you want fries or pasta? Yes. Green. Okay, so we'll let's visit Rob. Let's visit Rob now. He's built a nice wonder. So I will save our location here so we can continue the hunt later on. So let's go to follow me, follow my teleport. It's daytime now, so Rob, we're coming in hot. Let's see, where are you? Rob 12. He's a pretty cool dude. He's from Australia, and he doesn't afraid of anything. Giraffes, real or myth? Spaghetti till it's wet. There we go. Rob, hey. Hello, so here we are. Here we are. Guide us. So there's a thing here. You are now entering the Red Center, Australia's Northern Territory. So Rob will visit for about 15 minutes, so make the most out of it. Rob, where are you? Bro? Rob, bro? Robbie? Robbie Williams? Where you at, boy? Can anyone see Rob? I'm having difficulty finding Rob. It's beautiful. Which way are we going, Billy? Oh, we're going this way. Firefly is blind. Sorry, I'm a slow typer. So Uluru is an Aboriginal sacred site and home of the legendary rainbow serpent. And this is important because this is the rainbow serpent. Welcome to Uluru, a World Heritage designated area. Yeah, looks like it's already a heritage designated wonder. Why is there a France flag here? It isn't. The rainbow serpent's color represents the changing of the seasons, and it's also associated with water and rain. There we go. So this is kind of the rainbow serpent road. I call it the rainbow road. The Aboriginal tribe of Uluru region are the Pitjantjatjara people. Sorry, I need to do that again. Pitjantjatjara people. Pitjantjatjara. How? Dreamtime stories of the Pitjantjatjara people tell of how Wagil or Wurgil, the rainbow serpent, came from under the ground. So right now it's above ground. So this is a tale about as the serpent pushed up through the ground, it created great mountains, valleys and canyons. So you can see a mountain pop up here. It's looking lovely. So once the entire area is streamed in, it will look even more lovely. To the Aboriginal tribes, the rainbow serpent is the ultimate creator of everything in the universe. Kind of like a violet in our world. I really like the custom terrain, yeah, it looks lovely. Uluru is 346 meters above the surface and rises to 863 above sea level. So now you might wonder what this is. And I know what it is, because if we stand on here, the big boomerang. And in fact, it is a big boomerang. Wow. It's French builder. No, it's not a French builder. It's Bondi Beach. Here's a giant boomerang. Yes. Because the red banana. No, it's a giant boomerang. That's what Australia is known for. Boomerangs. Let me get back to you. Getting an experience of moving into a museum. Yes, that's kind of the idea that I had. You learn something. Welcome to the Desert Sales Resort Hotel. Please enter here. Let's see if we can enter on our horse. This is a wonder? This is a wonder, yeah. So, you ain't seen nothing yet, Niels. This place is huge. We're going to the walking trails, but I'm taking the side door here. So, the snappy gum is another hardy variety of eucalyptus tree, okay? And here's some bushes over here. Wattil, the green and gold colors of the Wattil are the national sports team colors of Australia. I didn't know this, so I guess we all learned something, and I'm sounding like Kyle or Stan from South Park here. So this is the latest wonder in the game, Niels. This is the 12th wonder. It's called the 12 Kingdoms, and there's actually 12 kingdoms that you can explore. These are the bushwalking tracks, so we go into the desert. As you can see, this is the outback. Custom built trees over there, which might look even prettier in the future. Hint, hint. The acacia trees. Acacias are native to Africa and Australia. I didn't know Australia. I didn't know this either. And this is an Aboriginal camp with stick huts called humpies, gunyas, or whirlies. There we go. So we can actually take a look inside of the hut. Hello there. This is my sleeping bag. We've got everyone walking around, so this might be some great footage for the trailer as well. All these people just walking around. This is bloody amazing, mate. It's amazing, mate. So where does the trail go on? Does someone see the trail? Most Aboriginals are nomads. Yeah, they ain't mad, bro. They ain't mad. Yeah, this is awesome. So we're just going a little bit of hiking through the desert, I think. This way. Rob, where are you, buddy? Okay, we'll follow Rob. This is Rob's big moment. Yes, that's cool. Yeah, so this is all custom built. So the mountain that you see there in the back and all of the vegetation, the ground that we're walking on even, is built by Rob. Tribal elders at the real Yulari have stopped tourists from climbing the rock because of its sacredness. Unfortunately, we don't have the same rules here. Explore the caves and water holes. Can we go in here? Oh wow, check it out. We're look, I'm in a cave. Wow, check this out. Hey Georgie. Hey Mason. Hey Ruan. And this actually feels like a completely different game. Thanks to the in-game tips, like the scrolls, this actually feels like a real tour through the desert, the outback in Australia. Rob, which way are we going? How can I speak on public? Young deal. Use the icon on the chat screen. Click till you see a globe. Rob, I'm following you. So all of these trees are custom built, as you can see. There's I think Rob is using the bush blocks and the dirt to make these awesome shapes. Let's go this way. Okay. It's like the Australian government made the game to showcase their rock reservation. Yeah. So check this out. Check it out on this spring. Check it out. You can see Bondi Beach over there, or at least some kind of building that looks like it. And you can see the entire outback just condensed into this area. We should definitely... Rob, do you have any contacts in the Australian government? And don't forget to check the map. That's a good point as well. I want to go to the left. So definitely say to people that... Oh, no. I think this is like a very good like tourist attraction, just having this. So I will quickly load in some more of this terrain over here, and then I will be back in the main group. So check it out. So this outback desert, it stretches a pretty long way, and it's just custom vegetation all the way. These white bushes as well. It's like all custom built. Not sure, Rob, if you're planning to on visiting this part as well. I will go back to you now. Rob, you got point. Where do you want to go? Let's go to Bondi, okay. Hey Zeno, Coach Tule. Hi, hey Zeno. Welcome on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a tour of Rob 12's build right now. It's a new wonder that's been added to the game today. So we're walking through the Australian outback. Good night. See you later, Shikamura. Let's Bondi over this beach. So this is a pretty new pathway. I haven't seen this before. We're going to the beach, so get on your sunglasses. Make sure you get on a little bit of tanning lotion. Some sunscreen. We're going to the beach. It's going to be lovely weather today. So, oh, I can actually see the water streaming in. The Bondi Beach Lighthouse is to the south. Lottery, Zeno, we already did the lottery. You can enter your ticket, so the code is 75553. So that's the code. So you can enter your ticket if you go to the website. But it's the lottery has already been drawn. Snow White Princess won today. So this is the Bondi Beach. Let's wait for a bit more of the water to show to stream in. There's a lovely sailboat over there. Georgie says, I'm already with my sunglasses. Deal with it. As you can see, the Builder Wonder is streaming in. City is part of Sydney. Okay, we'll visit pretty soon. So let's wait for all of the water. The water is cold. Yes, it is. Luckily, I'm on my seahorse, so this is going well. And we can see the lighthouse over to the southwest. Check this out. So I'm playing with the post effects pack. So this is graphical effects and graphical goodness everywhere. There's the shoreline. Go for a surf. Yeah, I'll let my horse do the surfing. So I'll place my horse here, and I'll go to the side. Here we go. Surfing USA. It's not USA, but it's Australia. There we go. Ooh, my horse is just having a blast running through the water. There we go. Thanks, horse. So we're at the beach. The sun is looking lovely. As you can see, it's shining prettily. And just take a look at the colors. It's gorgeous. It's George's Lennon. So, Rob, we're on the shore. Are the giant jellyfishes here? Not yet. You're the giant jellyfish. Will has apparently already climbed up on this balcony. Son of a beach. Yeah, it's the son of a beach. The sun is on the beach. It's started to rain. Rob, we need to get indoors. Quickly. Stat. I want something to drink. This is the Bondi Beach foreshore, a kingdom closely modeled on the real beach in Sydney, Australia. There's a playground over here with a skate park. Okay. This is kind of the lifeguard building, I think. The boat shed. Take a look at these. This is a skate park. Yeah. I recognize this from Tony Hawk Pro Skater. He's like grinding it up in the bowl. I can grind it up as well. Not sure what this is. This is part of the playground, I think. Yeah, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. That's my jam, buddy. We can climb over this and on this. Oh, it's a slide. Yeah, how didn't I see this? It's a slide. You can climb up on this way. You can climb up here. Like this. Let's climb up here. Let's do the slide and then woohoo! Alright, so that was a slide. Here we go. Let's go, let's move into Sydney. I know one famous building from Sydney. It's called the Sydney Opera House. Maybe you've seen it. Since it's raining, we can go to the pub. Yeah, okay, but no alcohol for most of these people. For these players. Sure, show us the pub. Mate, g'day mate. We're just entering this this shoddy looking walkway. Here we go. Just our luck. The rain has stopped. Oh, this is the pub. Yeah, so welcome. I'll have a what's a famous Australian cocktail? And check it out. Just from a luxurious bar, we're looking at the Outback beer. Okay, I'll have a beer. Surfer sweat. It's one of our famous cocktails. Indeed. Don't do drugs. It's a nice pub. There's an aquarium over here. He'll drink for everyone. I'll have some of it as well. There's this downstairs area with this couch. Oh, this hidden. There's this hidden storage room, as you can see. Sometimes I lose a track.
No time to waste. Let's go.
My horse is indoors. Let's get out. Let's get out of the bar. Here we go. Nice. Rob, show us some more. Sorry, what was the code? 75553.
No time to waste. Let's go.
75553. I will type it here. 75553. Don't listen to Niels. He's a little bit juvenile. Did anyone see Rob? Did he get robbed? I do see Rob's pet over here. Here. Where? Oh yeah, I can see you. I can see you jump. Sometimes I run. Sometimes I hide. He's over here. Yeah, thanks for the help, lady. Bondi Pavilion through to the foreshore. Valley girl. For sure, for sure. Okay, Zeno, good job. Your code is in the... Your ticket is in the box then. and next lottery you'll have a additional ticket. Rob says I'm lost. Oh. Sometimes I lose track of time as I play. Yeah, that's something that more people have experienced. But in all, check out all of the lovely buildings that Obi, that Rob has built. They're all detailed on the inside. They're all detailed on the outside. For instance, check out this. Check out this thing. This is looking great. This pavilion. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite. I think the French flag is kind of the impression of the Australian flag. Snow White Princess is over here.
Are you even there?
Are you even there? So, wow.
Well, no
It,
rush.
I don't know how you did it, Rob, but it actually feels like a town, the thing that you built here. This is actually very close to a real town. This is the deep fried moa. DFM? What is a DFM? Deep fried moa. Oh, DFM. Okay, anyone want a fried moa? I will cook you one. Someone want a fried moa? People are standing in line here. Obi and Skyfly, they're like, yeah, we want a moa. Cook me one. Do you have vegan?
Oh, no time to waste. Let's go.
No, we don't have vegan, but it's still there's something for everyone. The sun is setting on the beach. Let's head over to this building. Let's just walk around for a moment. Pizza. We have pizza, all kinds of shapes, sizes, and tastes. Welcome to the Grand Bay Hotel. Oh, this is exactly what I need. Some comfy chairs, some comfy sofas. Check out the view on the beach. Hey Obi, flying on this dragon. This is be right back. Some problems on our friend's Minecraft server. Okay, have fun solving problems with other games. This game doesn't have problems. Wow, that's great. So anyway, we've got the sailboat over there. There's a little bit more water if you actually load it in over to the south. The sun is setting. Lighthouse over there. It's looking good. Hello, Will. Oh, this is the hot tub. It doesn't feel very hot over here because I've got the air conditioning on, but it's good. Okay, well, go look at the lighthouse. All right, so let's take a look at the lighthouse, and then we'll start the PvP. So this is the new wonder. This is Rob's 12 Kingdoms. As you can see, we've been walking around for quite a while already, but we only discovered 2 kingdoms partly. But Rob, this is actually an amazing piece of work that you did. It actually feels like you're walking in a real city. I don't know how you did it, but it's pretty. Just like the walkways and the paths that you made, the buildings, so the sight lines. It's very city-like. Everything is kind of to scale. I know that some things seem a little bit huge, of course, because that's the way the game works. I mean, you only get these huge blocks, so some stuff is a little bit bigger than in real life. But other than that, it's like a perfectly fine village. It's actually, if you're walking in a, yeah, it's the ocean pool. I'm chilling in the pool. I'm chilling in the pool. I don't know how to explain. I mean,
We really should get going.
it's not easy to get things to scale, but it's close enough. Yeah, that's it's to scale, which is pretty cool. So let's go to the lighthouse, which is over to the south. Let's see if there's a pathway over there. Hey all, hi Balio. This is the lighthouse. Can we actually go in? There's a photon block over here. I think Rob, that you need to update the photon machinery to have a switch in front. Oh, check it out! Check out the view on the shore. Check it out! Check out the. Oh, so it turns off and on. So it doesn't have a timer in there. Check it out! Check out the beach from the beach from the shore. The site on the shore. Wasn't it on a Saturday? Balio today I'm gone on Sat, so I'm streaming on Fry. Check out this beachfront. It's looking good. Now let's see if we can get up into the lighthouse, because it turns on and off. It looks good at night. Yeah, it looks good at night, definitely. So let's see if we can get the last part of the water to stream in as well. Just stand over here for a moment. I want to get on the boat. Get on the boat. Here we are. Oh, there's even a cabin in the boat. I didn't expect that. Didn't expect that kind of detail. So let's get up on top of the boat, like this. Woohoo! Oh, you can see a clock tower there in the distance. Yeah, this really reminds me of colors and shapes from Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I think you have a few beach areas in there as well. And this looks really good. I will take a screenshot right here, right now.
Well, no rush. I'll just
for fun. All these people in here. Let's see if we can get a good angle on this. Oh, and I fell down. I will use the cinematic mode. Let's do that. So let's set this to a little bit of nighttime, evening.
Shine forth.
Let's see if we can get a nice cinematic mode view here. Belio says hi Belio. So right now we're visiting Rob's new wonder. It's the 12 Kingdoms. Let's see if we can get the lighthouse in there as well. And a bit of the outback. All of these players just flying into the air. Yeah, it's if you try to make a screenshot on the stream, you know it's going to be crazy. So again, and in the cinematic mode, of course, you can zoom in everywhere. So check out the lovely ocean front here. Looking nice. We can zoom all the way in and see all of these houses and all of the details that Rob put in. He says it's not easy to get this to scale, but it's a great job. All of the buildings have like different colors, different textures. Let's zoom all the way out, so a wide angle view here. Wow, we can see everyone just jumping on the spring. It's a madhouse. Bam, there we go. So let's exit the cinematic mode. Thanks for the tour, Rob. Rob. We might visit other parts in the upcoming streams. For now, let's do some PvP. Oh, and we need to take a look at the map. So unfortunately, I can't show the map using these shaders, so I will have to disable the shaders for a moment. Here we go, and show you the map. Here we go. So this is the beach, as you can see. It's looking lovely. If you zoom out a little bit, you can see all of the outback like this. There's a few portions that we didn't stream in yet, but this is the entire ocean front, looking nice from the top. And there's this outback area, the rainbow serpent, if I'm not mistaken. That's all the way over here. So looking good. Everyone get ready for player versus player. I will re-enable my shader effects, and maybe I will even enable the anti-aliasing effect for now. So maybe that's nice. And let's go to the hero battle. There we go. So thanks Rob for touring us around, for showing us around. And let's see if we can get some shots in here. I'm switching over to the cartoon visual style because otherwise that is not really featured on this stream. Cartoon graphic style, visual style was done by Spaces Green and Robotic. The graphics design and animation for that, and the textures for the world. The 3D visual style was done by Ming Doan Quang and a team of Vietnamese people. The music is written by Tim van der Beek in Dutch. You can listen to all of the tunes at playAngeldust.com, and you can buy them. Support Tim's work for just a few euros or dollars by buying the album on Bandcamp. The guy says, last time I joined this stream we were still in 2018, okay. Right now it's 2019, which is pretty cool if you ask me. So Belio, thanks for joining us again. Glad you were able to find the game again on the stream. Right now we're doing a little bit of player versus player. Let's see, we'll go all the way up to 10. See who gets there first. And I've just enabled the anti-aliasing effect, so maybe this looks better on stream, I'm not sure. Also, still a quick hint. I'm not sure if you're into Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is a first-person shooter game. It's got a pretty active esports scene. Right now the majors are underway in Berlin, so if you've got the time, take a look at Twitch, at the ESL CSGO channel. Lots of top teams are competing this week. I enjoy watching the game at times. So also not sure if we're going to be able to spawn the Void Roamer today. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. The more you play, the more of a chance you have that it spawns. So he says, Counter-Strike will never be the same. It fell apart upon the years. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm actually enjoying it a lot, so I got into the scene quite recently. Like 1.5 years ago or so. But I'm enjoying the plays, I'm enjoying the teams.
Ah, nice loot.
I think it's a pretty good game to watch as well, so with the X-ray vision and so. Did I miss anything about all of the stream space? But other than that, we toured Rob 12's build. Rob 12's 12 Kingdoms are now a new wonder in the game, so that's been added just today. Firefly just catching up on the scoreboard here. 3 kills in a row. There we go, picking up some power-ups. Firefly just climbing the leaderboard again. They always try to shoot me, but when I'm in the void, I'm indestructible. They try, but no one can touch it.
What a blessed find.
Space, also talking a little bit about some of the things coming in the next update. So the rotation of the 3D visual style sprites, the 3D sprites is more fluid. Of course, the social media post for today is, I will take a look at it a little bit after the PvP part. Is about the blocks in your hand, so they will now actually look like the blocks that you are placing. So the water barrel used to look a little bit grayish, and now it will be actually made out of wood. Same holds for the poison barrel and all of the other blocks, transparent blocks mostly, the shelves blocks, everything. The doors with like the metal hinges and stuff. Everything looks like looks the way it will be placed in game. So speaking of Twitch, hey Balio, welcome on Twitch. I'm a little bit slow to follow Twitch, especially once just a few people are chatting there. So, welcome. I hope I didn't leave your message hanging for too long. The streaming quality on Twitch is a little bit better. I think the visual quality is better compared to YouTube. YouTube does some kind of recompression, transcoding. I think they actually stream it in a WebM format instead of H.264 that I sent to their servers. But it's all good. Let's see if I can enable the timestamps for a moment. There we go. So yeah, I might have missed your chat message, or was a little bit late. Everyone fell in a hole. Never fall into a hole. That's not good for your score.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Who is this? George Lennon? Are you walking around with the purple cape, sir? Or is this someone else? It was George Lennon. There we go. But he's down. He's down for the count. Me too, by the way. So 7 and 6 for Firefly. OB is at 7 and 1, which is good. Also, I think OBS is using some kind of camouflage clothes over here. He's upped his ante. Last week he was running around in red colors, and now it's greens all around. But they won't save you, boy. It's not the colors that make you better at this game. Oh, I got Snow White Princess, which is not Obi. I was going for Obi. Yeah, don't ever stand next to a tree. I know. You got me, Obi. You got me. Obi first. 10 kills, 10 shots, 10 exhaustions. Obi is first. Kill the Obi. Yeah, we're trying to. Obi is worth a lot of points. Mason ascending to the second place here.
Let's do this.
Lucy says it's a standard, it's a default. This always happens. Obi is always on top. How do I shot web? Why can't I kill all these people? Nice, Loki. You just destroyed me completely. Just peeking a bit at my frame rate counter.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. One more time. How can you shoot me while I can't shoot you? This is unfair. This game is not fair. Whoever made this game mode is biased. I want to be third place or a second place or third place, but I'm not shooting anyone anymore. Yeah, Loki is doing great here. Big Willow says hello, gracias, buenos días señor, ¿cómo estás? Hablo español un poco, soy Firefly, soy holandés. Loki is quite good, yeah, but Mason is in second place at this moment. 9-9, get over here, get over. One more for Firefly, one more frag for Firefly, and he's second place today. Maybe not first, but second place. Would be good enough for me. No, unfortunately not. Mason second. Close call, close call. And let's see, Georgia, you can still take the third place today. I need one more, you need 3 more. Big Willows as well.
Let's do this.
And what better way to get a 10th kill than to shoot Obi over there in the back. You know you want to. You know you want to. Okay, my score is now 9-11. And I need one more. Come on. Someone call 911. Come on, one more, and then I can say that I did my best. Third place, I'll take it. First place was kind of impossible with Obi scoring 15 and 2 today. There we go, Mason in the bag. Let's do a little bit of PM here. Nice, third place. Okay, one more death for me, and I'll TP back to hunt. Let's see who wants my points. I will fall down on the ground one more time. You can keep on PvPing. I will go back to the hunt. I will leave the party there, and that will be the end of the stream. Sorry, it's a little bit of a shorter stream today, but it's a Friday. We do have a lot of people online, which is fun, but I need to take a shower still. GG's. I'll go back to the hunt then and stream. So I will exit the void and I will wait for my telecharger to load, and I will go to my personal location, which is where we left off, hunting. I'm back in Bondi Beach. Now you might say this looks familiar. And it does, because this is actually part of Australia. And I'm going to the personal location. There we go. So this is where we left off hunting.
Practice.
Let's see if I can get some of the hits in. Clear the area a little bit. There we go, Wheedler down.
I hope no one got hurt badly.
Yeah, you can teach me some stuff any day, Obi. Let me know. Hello, Hubble. So, thanks everyone for playing and watching a bit of a shorter stream today. I hope you still had fun. I'll be back next week on Saturday if all goes well. Catch you then. Loki, get more PvP points, bro. You did well already. Score some more. I'll see you next stream. So let's say bye and thanks for playing. And again, sorry that it's a bit of a shorter stream today, but thanks, you're welcome. Let's sign out. I will set my visual style to 3D, so we'll start at 3D next stream. It looks pretty nice with the post effects pack, so I will be demonstrating that the upcoming weeks a little bit. So let's go to options and quit the game. So check the PvP leaderboard. I will. Let's take a short close look at that. So players and PvP. Here we go. Obi, you're still on top of the leaderboard. Not sure if you can actually spot the distances in real time. Loki is actually on spot number 6 here, really climbing the ladder pretty quickly. Infamous, 8th place. Infamous is also kind of showing off that he has got the Void Roamer. Check this out. It's it looks pretty cool. This is a new block that you can unlock if you get the Void Roamer. So Obi 1st place, I'm in 2nd place of the PvP list. Alex, he's 3rd place, and Space is of course in the 4th place, which is good. Then Tails Mansion, Loki, Pandagree, Infamous, Lilexard, Pro Panda plays, Mason Elder is ascending the ranks as well. Zoe HS, Fiero, Excalibur Gaming, Lucy, Vertuzan, Tonmo, and GM Hum is 18th place. Let's go to 25. So then we have Hades, Ruan, Trio Thien, Snow White Princess, and Profuse, Hum, and Swalia. What? Ah. Oh, you got the Roamer. It spawned. Okay, so everyone, get in there if you want the Void Roamer. Get in the game now. Go to the Void and see if you can get it. We have the Void Roamer. Wow, it spawns a lot these days. So I hope you enjoyed it. Trixie says, Obi Wanderer, yes, get the Void Roamer if you want. So there's I'll type it on Twitch as well. There's a Void Roamer in game right now. Go to the Void if you want it. Don't restart the server. I won't. I never do that. Alright, so if you want the Void Roamer, if you haven't discovered it just yet in the game, go there and you'll get it. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I will be doing some other stuff. Probably no one will be paying attention right now because everyone is in the Void, getting that special creature. But it's not a problem because you know what? Sometimes you have these people watching and sometimes you don't. We just make the most of it. So anyway, even Miss Telenary came. Oh, seriously? How can she know? Or he? How can Miss Telenary know? So what is happening? Why is everyone suddenly interested in the game? Now, you all have fun. I will show you the social media image of today. It's not very spectacular. It is a little bit spectacular, but not very much. So as you can see, this will be coming in Angeldust version 3.3, the next update for the game, of course. The water barrel that you have in your hand and many other blocks, for instance, the poison barrel and the photon block as well, they will now actually look like the blocks that you place in the game regarding the colors. So go ahead and check that out once Angeldust 3.3 is out. It looks pretty good, it feels pretty good, and it makes the game feel a little bit more solid, because now everything that you have in your hands is actually what you will be using and placing. So it's way more predictable what will happen, and it just polishes the game a little bit more. So a few people have been asking for this, like Monique and Obi also commented on this, but I think like almost every player of the game has noticed that this visual thing in your hand was kind of different from the one in the icons and in the game world. So finally fixed. It was easier to fix than I thought. It still took me quite a bit of time to come up with the fix and then implement it and test it, but it's good. The upside is that also another thing has changed. If you are holding a transparent block, previously you wouldn't see all of the faces and they wouldn't be double-sided. That's also fixed, so you will now actually see the transparent block have volume just the way that it would be placed in the game. So that's pretty good, if you ask me. For now, I will throw this image into the trash bin, in the recycle can, trash bin. That's it. So anyway, this was the stream for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. It's a little bit quiet on YouTube right now because everyone is looking at the Void Roamer. It's a little bit quiet on Twitch because not many people showed up. It's Friday, of course. So good news. I hope to release the Angeldust version 3.3 update somewhere in the lines of next week. There's a few more things that I need to add, and I want to add some cool stuff coming. I won't talk about it too much. I won't spoil too many of the surprises. The update will probably roll out in 2 steps. The one will be the client update, which will be released next week, which also, of course, coincides with the server update, but it's that adds a lot of new functionality to the client, some new blocks, some new tricks, and some more polish left and right. But there will also be a kind of intermediate update afterwards, where I only have to update the server, and it will enable a bit more functionality in the client. Which might be something that players have been waiting for a long time. So that will add some kind of new gameplay mechanic, and you will see it once it's there. Can't tell too much about it right now because it's in like I'm very deep into the design and like sketching of how it will work, drafting the game mechanic itself. But it'll be something cool and something fun for players to explore and to find out about. So anyway, that's it. So stream for today. I hope everyone will have a great weekend. I hope everyone will have fun trying to battle the Void Roamer over there in the Void. Make sure you get the special block. It's also an unlock, of course. Hum is probably watching the stream or watching the replay and thinking like, oh, I wish I was there so I could teleport in all of my alt accounts. Maybe still doing that, even though it's Friday. And Space says, it died. Okay, now it's dead, so you can't get it anymore. So, did you get the block, Space, or did you already have it? The Roamer died. Rip Roamer. So, now, well, at least I can say goodbye and have a nice weekend to all of the players that are still watching. So, thanks for watching, thanks for playing. This was the stream for today. It was a little bit of a shorter stream because I didn't really want to stream for too long. I will be gone tomorrow and I've got a kind of a busy weekend ahead of me. So, let's quickly switch to the big camera like this. So, hey there you go. Thanks for watching, thanks for playing. I will be back next week on Saturday again. Today was Friday because my weekend was a little bit full. But next week I will definitely be streaming on Saturday if all goes well. And we might do a tour of one of Obi's new things that he built. I've already seen a sneak peek and it's looking great. So looking forward to that. Thanks to Rob12 for showing off parts of his build. It's the 12 Kingdoms, 7 or 8 are already finished. We visited Bondi Beach and Ularu, which is kind of like an Aboriginal outback desertish kind of theme. It looked great. It looks completely fantastic with the Angeldust post effects for Windows enabled. I had a blast touring the build. Rob, thanks for building it. I added it as a wonder to the game today, so you can actually visit it even after the stream by just clicking the wonder button and waiting for it to pop up. And it looks great. There's several different parts to explore and to enjoy. There's tour tips everywhere. I think it's one of the most interactive builds as of today. It's got like these hollow scrolls everywhere explaining things about the history of several parts that Rob has like copied into the world. It explains what everything is. It adds a little bit of flair and context to all of the buildings that you see. It's just a great job, Rob, not only building it, but also making it accessible with pathways and signposts everywhere, and just explaining people where they need to go and what they can do and what they are actually looking at. For instance, the Great Boomerang is a great boomerang. Yeah, that's cool. So that's the stream for today. A new wonder, Angeldust version 3.3 coming very soon. I'm really doing my best to get this out somewhere halfway next week. Of course, it depends on the app review times and all that jazz, but it's coming pretty soon. So check it out. And Ruan says, finally I got the Void Roamer. Wow, so it's good that you joined the stream today, Ruan. And I sent you a private message about becoming a Game Master, a GM. So if you're interested in that, if you want to help out new players, get up to speed with the game, maybe not directly or not maybe right now, but in about a few weeks' time, that would be much appreciated because we have a lot of Brazilian players as well, and they would love to be able to talk in Portuguese and find out how the game works and how to build cool stuff. So anyway, thanks to everyone for watching and playing. I will be back next week on Saturday. I hope you enjoyed the stream, even though it was a little bit shorter. In the meantime, tell your friends and family about the game, tell your colleagues at work, your school buddies, say, hey, I've got this great game, it's called Angeldust, let's play together sometime. It's free for the time being, so get it now and you'll be playing it for free forever. Blue says, big smile, next stream we need to do it on Discord. Yeah, do it. It would be fine, it would be nice. Hey, Blue Reaper, great to see you're still around. So again, hearts to you. Yeah, this way, this looks good. And I will be back next week. We'll see each other then. So thanks for watching, thanks for playing. I'm really going to do this right now after about only 2 hours of streaming. But this stream is a little bit shorter than last week. Still, I enjoyed it, and we had a lot of things to talk about. We had a lot of people show up on Friday. Thanks for that. It makes my stream a lot more fun and a lot more lively. So good night. Still a good stream. Thanks. See you all. I will be back next week. Peace out. There we go. See you later. Bye.